Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So today, is my screen is visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. Come to the point. So in the last two classes, we have discussed about introductions about the AI tools and syllabus and everything. Okay. Now come to the point. In this topic mainly, so we have already discussed about what is the AI. What is the AI dictionary word? What is the meaning of AI? What is the other definitions? So, and moreover, speaker, please repeat to the waiting room to clear the waiting
Yes,
room.
sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah. So, one more thing is what are the different meanings of AI? Okay. So, it is intelligence exhibited by machines. Okay. And it is mimics of human beings. Okay. Like that, three definitions I have given. And then, what is the foundations of AI? Then what are the branches of AI? Machine learning, expert systems, neural and NLP, natural language processing, speech recognition, so planning, robotics, vision. So in vision, we have image recognition and machine vision. Okay. So in the speech recognition, we can have a text to speech and speech to text, two things are there. And in NLP, we have text generation, question answering, so and context extraction, classification, and machine translation. And in machine learning, deep learning is something. So the advantage is error correction, difficult exploring, next digital assistance, no breaks, okay, continuous working, daily applications, increasing work efficiency, medical applications, and repetitive jobs. Okay, so these are the applications. And the advantages, disadvantages we take. I think I told you in the last time, unemployment is not that. Employability will be increases with that. And the scope of artificial intelligence we have explained. So three stages of AI is there. One is the ANI, artificial narrow intelligence. One more is AGI, artificial general intelligence. And
Intelligence.
one more is
Artificial super
IASI,
intelligence.
super intelligence. Okay. So I think we are very near to the AGI at present. Okay. So I think the definitions and everything is there. Of course, very simple to differentiate all the things. Artificial ANI will do the only single job. I think most of the AI or applications what we are using today are the ANI applications. So if you go to the artificial intelligence, so AGI, so it is a strong AI. We actually which can do more than one or two works. Okay, so it is just like a it's I think human beings what they can that means like human beings they can intellect intelligence, reasoning, decision making. It can and thinking levels. It can have the capability of And if you go to the ASI, I think it is a very powerful AI. That means super intelligence. So it will be suppress the human intelligence by all possible aspects. Whatever the human is there. So how the human is thinking. So everything is. I think it will be worth 10 times more than the human. So that is the ASI, and this is the something. Okay. So I think what is this one? Yeah. So ANI is again a full explanation about the ANI. So are limited to one or two functions only and are not self-aware or self-conscious. Okay, whatever the will be provided to the machine will do like that. So not think much more. Okay, so like that. And these are the examples of ANI. So smart applications, whatever you are using in the mobile phone, chess and AlphaGo. That means image identification tools. Okay, and speech recognition tools, self-driving systems, Google Translates, okay, spawn filters, all these are the examples of the AMI, and this is, and come to the AGI examples. So these are only reasoning, problem solving, and AGI, and the examples are, these are the examples of the AGI. So because it is not single work, it cannot do the single work, it can do the more works. So that multi-purpose systems, system with human level intelligence, reasoning, thinking, and decision making, system that synchronize the diverse information and decision actions. These are, then come to the ASI. So I think suppress the whole human intelligence. Okay, and it will behave as a autonomous system. Okay, so then examples of ASI is what? Super intelligence AI agent. Okay, so systems that are most masters at every skill, subject or discipline, and are faster than the smartest humans. Yes, I think if you take any human being, so anyone if you take in the world, they are mastering a few things. Okay, but the super AI is mastering all subjects. Okay, skill as in mass all subjects, and moreover, so I think if you want to find in the subject one particular subject, so a few persons in the whole world become the masters. So the mission, the ASI is much more faster than them. That is the what? So faster than the smart woman. Okay. So that is the ASI. So I think we are okay here. So now applications of artificial intelligence are machine learning, vision, hearing, NLP, robotics, expert system. These are the applications. ML vision, okay, hearing. Next, NLP, robotics, expert system. In the machine learning, we have deep learning and neural network. In vision, there's image and pattern recognition and face recognition. And in hearing, voice and speech recognition. That means the text to speech, speech to text. In NLP, there is a natural language understanding and natural language generation. Okay, these are the applications. All will discuss. Subset of AI is machine learning, deep learning, natural language process, expert system, robotics, machine vision, speech recognition. Okay, so come to the machine learning. What is the machine learning? Okay, AI is the science and machine learning is the algorithms. Understand or not? So AI is the science and machine learning is what I told you. It is algorithms that makes the machine smarter. Okay, so machine learning is a language or the algorithms that will use. Smarter means what? So smart means in the sense what they can take the what training, okay, and exploring and decision making. Okay, that is the machine learning. Okay, deep learning is a subset of machine learning, and machine learning is subset of AI, which is an umbrella term for any computer program that does something smart. Of course. So if you want to make the system is AI is more smarter, like AI is going to implement, then machine learning should be required. Whenever the machine learning is required, deep learning is a part of the machine learning. So that likewise, so deep learning is subset of machine learning and machine learning is subset of AI. So all are the what? So come together to make the systems more smarter and smarter. What are the applications of machine learning? visual personal assistance, prediction while commuting, video surveillance, social media services, email spam and malware filtering, online customer support, search engine result refining, product recommendations, online fraud detections. These are the applications. Let's come to the NLP, natural language processing. What is this? So, like machine learning is an algorithm which can be used to make the machines very smarter. But whereas natural language processing is another application of the machine AI, it is a subfield of linguistics, computer science, information engineering, and AI concerned with the interactions between the computer and the human language. Yes, I think whatever the language we are speaking is the natural language. Maybe ours is Telugu, or somebody says English, somebody says Hindi, somebody is Arabic, somebody is Pacific, not Pacific, sorry. So what is that? Urdu. Huh? Okay, like this in the throughout the world we have. So I think numerous whose number of languages are there. So generally languages are nothing but linguistics. That means the subject which deals with the language is called the linguistics. Okay. Okay, I hope you understand. So NLP is something of linguistics, computer science, information engineering, and AI concerned with the interaction between them. AI is concerned with the what? Who computers and the human beings. Yeah, whatever the language I am talking with the computer. So, and the computer can know some language. I know some language. Of course, nowadays we are dealing with the computers with which language? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So nowadays, the computers, generally, what computers are dealing with the human, so we are interacting with the computers with one language. What is that language?
Sir,
The
in the
general
binary
language with,
systems only
yes, exactly. So binary language. Okay, we are dealing with the computer. We are communicating with the computer with the binary language. But now what is saying, whenever the AI comes into the picture, then, so because of the AI has various applications and NLP is one of the application, okay, with this NLP, what happened? We can directly communicate with our own language with the computer. So that is the what? So interaction between the computers and human languages can be possible with the NLP. It involves the work of machines or robots. Yeah, it involves the work of machines or robots to understand and process the language that humans speak. That's it. I hope you understand now what I said. The machines are robots. Okay, whatever are working with the AI, they must be understanding with the human language. I think the robot is there. So the robot, suppose for example, if you have a robot, you can speak with your, so what is that one, with your robot in your own language. Suppose the same robot is shifted to the US, then it can talk with the, that means US people can communicate with their own languages. If it is shifted to somewhere, so that means like that, the robot can know all the languages. So what I told you, so they can speak, they can understand the process of human languages, what the human speaks. It involves the work of machines or robots to understand and process the language that humans speak. So they can process means understanding. Okay, they can take the what is it called, commands or whatever the speaks. They can take and process it and understanding it and do the things according to the instructions. Okay, so I think now at this moment of time we need to remember what our Robo 2.0. Sorry, only Robo. Okay, where the what the chippy is doing, whatever the so what is the name of Rajnikant there? Main person hero? Vasista? Hello?
yes, yes, Vasikar.
Vasikar. Vasikar. What Vasikar and what Vasikar or other people like his mother and friends and their father is telling, they're doing like that. The robot will do like that. So means, so whatever the, suppose whatever things whatever the instruction we are given, okay, it can understand and do the things. And the challenges in NLP frequently involves speech recognition, natural language understanding, and natural language generation. Yeah. So, what are the challenges? So, how NLP is frequently what is the main components of the NLP? In the NLP, there are three components. One is the speech recognition. So then the robot should have a speech recognition process. Speech recognition, that means they can take the whatever the whatever the words are, whatever the language we are speaking, that should be recognized. Then natural language understanding. Next, natural language generation. To speak out again to with you, then generally it needs again the same language in English or Hindi or whatever the language you want. So that the challenges in the NLP, what involves speech recognition, natural language processing, and understanding and generation. Google Duplex is the example. The magical system that allows an AI to place phone calls and make reservations at restaurants. What is that one? Magical system that allows an AI is working with the AI to place a phone calls and make reservation at restaurants. Is rolling out now to more areas of the United States. Yes. With a phone call, you can make the reservation. With a phone call, you can reserve your seat in the restaurants. Okay. So these two are nowadays in the US. These two areas are already practicing. This is Google Duplex. This is called the Google Duplex. This is one of the advancements in the natural language processing. See, natural language processing, actually, as I told you, so text classification, okay, information retrieval, and name entity recognition, machine translation, these all things are required. Suppose, if example is already told email, spam or non-spam, that will be processed by this one. And product description, product category. In the product description, product category will tell you. So whether it is a electronic gadgets or clothes or menswear or genswear. Suppose if you go to the eBay or what is it, Flipkart or Amazon, then you can classify. You can by typing you can separate the things. I think there are so many things are there in the what is it, on Amazon website, but how they can be classified? Okay, based on the what? So this AI artificial intelligence. So whenever you are typing in the search box like menswear, all menswear will come, remaining will be hide. Okay, when you type home appliances, all home appliances will be displayed and remaining will be hide. Who will be sitting there behind that to do all the things? I think what is that? AI is sitting behind that to do all the things. Okay, like the food was good, star rating. Whenever you are using, so I think Uber or what is it, Ola. So after your journey completed, you need to give the what? So they will ask for the what feedback, whether the whatever the vehicle is good, doing good or bad. Okay, so that is the who is asking, who is sitting behind that to give the feedback. Sorry, to ask the feedback. Again, yeah, service was horrible. So like that, the stars and everything can be. So see, this is a speech recognition picture is there here. Here is there. Okay, speech recognition picture. Okay, so this is see this. Oh, very nice. Yes, yes, I will take this one. Yes. See, speech recognition means what? Speech to text. Trigger of word, backward detection. Speaker ID, speech synthesis, text to speech, TTS. For example, your laptop has a password of your voice. Suppose if anybody is trying, so it won't open only with accept your voice. That is called the speech recognition process. So that means there is a speech recognition application, feature. So that will do all the things. Okay, speech to text, speaker ID. That is called a speaker ID. Speech synthesis, text to speech, and so TTS. Okay, these are the natural language processing. Just see this is the space NLP process. So now the next application is robotics. Robotics is an interdisciplinary branch of engineering and science that includes mechanical engineering, electronic engineering, information engineering, computer engineering, and others. Of course, Robotics is no doubt at all. It is a interdisciplinary. It is a multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary. What? So I think the first place goes to the mechanical engineering, second place goes to the electronic engineering, and third place goes to the IT and computer science engineers. So once all together can together with this robotics can be possible. The robotics is the interdisciplinary branch of engineering. Okay, robotics deals with the design, construction, operation, and use of robots as well as computer systems for their control, sensory feedback, and information processing. I hope you understand. Robotics is not only the robot. Robotics deals with many things. Wherever the controlling action is required, a machine is used to control something that is called the robotics. Wherever that means the possibility of the human possibility is there or is impracticable. Okay, then you can replace with a robot. Robot means machine to control the process. That's called the robotics. Robotics robotics is nothing but what? Robots, computers, as well as sensory feedback, information processing, all the things. Robotics is not only robots. It is a what? Machines which can be capable to control something. Which can be capable to control something. Suppose in the blast furnace there is a the temperature, the furnace temperature is very high. The human cannot be sit there and control them all the process there. At that time, where in the places we can keep the robot or so a machinery which can see the observe the process blast furnace process and to control whenever it's required. So that is the what? So robotics. That is called the robotics. Have you any doubt, speaker?
No, sir.
Okay. So any example for the robotics from your side? I think nowadays the people are using, even mechanical people also doing, in earlier cases, the machines are there, lathe machines are there, they are using for the, they are operated by the machine. To cutting for the purpose of lathe process, sorry. So now all the machines are controlled by a what? A mechanism that is called the robotics. So they are controlled by the computer. So that's why the precise controlling, precise cutting and everything is possible. So am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, whatever the mechanical machines are there, okay, they are now controlling by the systems. I think this is nothing but the machine is controlled by something. So that's called the robotics. Now they are processed by the what? Some programming or some machinery that is called the robotics. Okay. So robotics, yeah. So robotics parts machine engineering, part AI, reality machine, much harder than the simulation. Technologies, vehicles, rescue. Okay, lots of automation, methods for planning, methods for control, everything. See this picture, knowledge graph. So where you can understand what is that one. So something. Suppose if you want to get this picture, okay. So you can get the something about the history of some people. So then you can get by this using of robotics. So this is the so and so person. Ada novels. This is okay. So whenever you have clicked on the Google site, it will be generated like this. Okay. So then this is that means date of birth is this is and she was there in this one and belongs to biography is English mathematician and writer. North Roast Hotel. So like this. Next computer vision. What do you mean by computer vision? Anybody? What do you mean by computer vision? Anybody? What do you think about the computer vision?
The understanding of the computer.
Computer vision.
No idea, sir.
Huh? Which one? Which one? Prashant,
Yes, sir.
what is the computer vision?
Uh, sir, it can
Please
understand.
read the content in the slide.
Computer vision is an interdisciplinary scientific field that deals with how computers can be made to gain high-level understanding, form digital images or videos from the perspective of engineering. It seeks to automate tasks that the human visual system can do.
What could you understand from this? Suppose if you take human beings, if you consider the human being, by watching some video, they can take the decision. Am I correct or not? Suppose there is an investigation is going on. So they found one video. From the video, after watching the video, I think the investigation officer can come to the one decision. Am I correct or not? Whether the this crime has been done by him or not. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is because the video is now watched by the human being. So that human being has an what is that one capacity of taking the decisions, has that influence to take the decisions. Okay. So, but the computer is here is computer vision means the computer can able to take the decisions by watching the videos or images. Okay, means some control action is required by watching the images or videos. Okay, then the computer can take it. That is called the computer vision. Computer vision. Computer can able to take the decisions based on the videos, images or videos. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For that, we should be equipped the computers with the high level understanding process. Okay. Yeah. Prashant Verma, read the second paragraph.
Subdomains of computer vision include since reconstruction, event detection, video tracking, object recognition, 3D pose estimation, learning, indexing, motion estimation, and image restoration.
Okay. What are the subdomains? So, reconstruction, scene reconstruction. What is the scene reconstruction? What is the scene reconstruction? Hmm?
No idea.
Hello?
No idea, sir.
Okay. A1, roll number 5. Anywin.
Yes, sir.
What is the scene reconstruction?
Sir, I have dental surgery. I can't talk.
Okay. Sridhar, Sahu.
Yes, sir.
Sridhar, yeah.
Yes.
What is the scene reconstruction? Scene. What is scene means?
The scene means it is a video, sir.
Yeah. Hmm.
Means we do repeating the video.
That means scene reconstruction means imagination. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? So, whenever some person is explaining to you something, then you can imagine what happened there. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Generally, The scene reconstruction is the imaginary process which can be done by mostly what? The movie actors. Am I correct or not? Once the director is explaining them scene, they will think about, oh, the scene should be like this. So based on that, they will act. Am I correct? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, event detection. What is the meaning of event detection? Hmm? Event detection means what?
It's an event detection, sir.
Event.
Sir, it makes you alert about, informs you about uh, certain events, like a reminder.
Hmm. Event detection means, suppose there is a night vision camera. Okay, understood or not? Before, in front of your main gate of your house. Okay, night vision camera. Clear or not? Understanding what I'm trying
Yes, sir.
to tell you? Yes. Whenever an object is there, suppose one person is not going there. Okay, over the means in front of camera. Suppose it found that, immediately it will ring the bell in your bedroom. Okay, this is called the image detection. Understand or not?
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
event detection. Sorry, event detection. This is one of the examples of event detection. But here, in earlier systems, whatever today we are using earlier systems, generally this type of equipment we have in our home, in place of our home security systems. But there, the camera captures any type. Suppose it founds a dog also, it can give the bell. Okay. So if there is a man also, it gives the bell. Even though if you are in front of the camera, it also it will give the ring the bell. So if there is what is it called, any object, not only human beings, any object, then it will give the bell, because it is not well trained. But with the AI, what happened? Because so already we're keeping them. What is the intelligence of the image recognition system also? Whenever an object comes in front of the camera, what happened? This will process that image, whether this image is human being or any other thing. Okay, it will first find that. After classification of yes, it is a human being. Then again, it will check with whether it is a belongs to. If it is confirmed that it is not belongs to the same house, then it will give the bell. It will ring the bell. Okay, so the alarm will be ringing in the bedroom. So that type of intelligence is now included into this home security systems. That is the achievement of advancement of the AI. Understand?
Yes, sir.
You understand what is the event detector? So I just actually I told an example. With that, I actually computer vision power. What is that one? Capacitive power for computer vision also explained that what happened in earlier systems, whatever the home security systems were using, so they can detect any object that may be living or non-living. By default, it come in front of the camera or IR LED. Then automatically the bell will ring, because that has no that much of power in the mind. Today's home security systems are included with the AI, so they can have a intelligence like human beings. They can classify first of all them what type of object it is, whether it is a human being or a dog or a tree or something. So once it's confirmed that they are human beings, then it will recheck whether the human is already belongs to the same house or not. If not, then only ring. That much of capacity mind is there. For example, instead of computer, if you are staying there, watchman is there, okay, physically. I think he knows, no? So suppose anybody comes to him during the night time, so then suppose dog is there, I think need not to, make a call to the owner. We just, dog came to the home. Okay, leave it. Suppose because of the strong wind, one, what is that, one object, that means maybe a bench or chair or some tree branches are fall down in front of the, him, I think he cannot react. We don't react with that. So whenever some person is came, suppose you are your house service, and you came from the second show movie, so then watchman knows you, so that he don't want to disturb your father or inside. You have a key, then you can enter into the house. Better, but whenever a new person came, then watchman can ring to you, your father, and ask him somebody came now. So like that behavior. So whatever the watchman can do, the same thing can do here is AI can do. How wisely, how intelligently the watchman is behaving, what type of objective it is, whether it belongs to this or not, training, supervision, and everything is now the computer is having. That is called the power of AI. Understand? But the thing is, watchman can sleep sometimes during the night because of its tiredness, but the machine cannot tire. Okay, so that computer vision is nothing but you are using for the electronic surveillances and machine and so monitoring purpose. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Anybody having any doubt about computer vision?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Is my example is clear?
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Yes. So these are the vision capabilities. In the computer vision, vision is nothing but perception. Yeah. So I think vision is nothing but not only with the eyes, with the ears also. Okay. Got my point or not? Vision can be with skin. Okay. With skin also. Skin. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Vision is nothing but not only with the eyes, ears, and skin also. Skin touch also one type of vision. Okay. So object and face recognition, scene general segmentation, image classification. Of course, these are subparts of the vision, computer vision. Object and face recognition. As I told you, so in front of the camera, there may be a dog passing, or human being passing, or a child, I think thrown down. Okay, these are the object recognition. So then facial recognition, scene segmentation, segment the image and classify it and belongs to which category it is. Okay, so once the object is recognized, okay, it takes the picture and it can be segmentized. The segment means so make it pieces, and then it is compared with the what? So it can be sent to the classification, image classifier, whether it is belongs to what is that one? Dog category or human being category or some non-living thing category like that. So that classification will be done by using the phone. Okay, these are the I think visionary vision equipment. It can take anything. So by that. So next one is expert system. Suppose expert system is there. Next one is expert system. What is the expert system? What do you mean by expert? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by expert?
Someone who
More
are
knowledge.
Hello?
someone who can complete the task in a proper perfect approach work
Okay.
complete a work in proper way.
Of course,
He has more
myself.
knowledge on that particular work.
Yeah. 1 minute. So myself is I have less expertise or non-expert in one particular domain. Okay. So if I keep one example, I'm telling you one example. I'm telling you. So as I said in the earlier class, one of example like that. I'm not expert. I don't know about the Chinese language. Am I correct? Even though I went to China, I communicated with the China people and successfully completed my work, and I came back because I have a mobile phone. The mobile phone, in the mobile phone, I have a one app that is a Google Translator that will do or that will make my communication easier with the Chinese people. So means the equipment in the mobile phone have a system that is, I can say that system. The equipment is called a system. The system is, I think, behaving like my friend who is expert in both Chinese and English languages. He is beside me. So whenever I want to communicate with the Chinese people, he is helping me to convert my words into their words. And whenever they want to communicate with me, so he convert their words into my words. This is called the expert system. Is it not? Is it not? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello? There expert system anama anakoda. Hello? Do you understand my example, my argument?
Yes, sir.
What is అర్థమైందా నా ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ మీకు అర్థమైందా? Did you understand my arguments? I am arguing with you. Yes, I'm saying that is the expert system which is in my mobile. He is helping me even though I am layman in the language. So that is the best example of expert system. Like so, one expert brain should be keep in the mission, and even what? So non-expert people also then with the system can do the wonders. Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's called the expert system. What is that one? A mission with the expert mind in that domain. Okay. So whenever the lathe machine is operated by the computer, how lathe machine is exactly that precisely cutting the what is that one? The sheet. Okay. How precisely, how nicely, how accurately corrected that even though human can make the mistakes, but it cannot do the it never do the mistakes because of what? The expertise sitting in the machine, in the computer. Expertise, expert brain is keep in the what system, so that he is what giving the guidelines as he is giving the directions to the what so mission to do exactly. Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
So expert system applications are like this. Design domain. Yes, first as I told you, design. I think mechanical design, all mechanical designs. Medical domain, monitoring systems, process control systems, knowledge domains, finance sector. So advisors can be supplied by the what? These advisors, query experts. Whenever you ask something, they will give the advice. Okay, so if you have some issue, then you want some what is that one solution or some what is that one? Yeah, solution. Then you can contact your friend. The friend, if he is expert, he will tell good advices. So like that, the mission has a lot of expertization. Okay, so that it can give ideas or advices or suggestions, something, whatever it may be, in different domains, like design domains. Okay, camera, lens, design, automobile design, etc. Medical domains, diagnosis of systems to reduce the cause of diseases from observed data, conduction, medical the operations on humans, and monitoring the systems, comparing data continuously with the observed systems or with prescribed behavior such as leakage monitoring in long petroleum pipelines, and process control systems controlling a physical process based on monitoring, knowledge domain, finding out faults in vehicle and computers, finance, commercial, commerce and e-commerce, detection of possible fraud, suspicious transactions, stock market trading, airline scheduling, cargo scheduling. So all these are what comes from the expert system. Okay, so in that domains, who is the expert, who is sitting in the machine. So like he's behaving. So this is the expert system. These are the, yes. Okay. Understand?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So I will stop here. Now it is time to ask you doubts from your side.
సార్ ఒకసారి పీపీటీ షేర్ చేస్తారా సార్?
I will keep all the material in the Moodle. Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
What next? What is next? Anything to discuss? Hello?
నో సార్.
No, sir.
Anything to discuss? No. Okay. I hope you understand. I think please at least before until I supply to you the relevant material and some textbooks in the module before sharing, at least you should go and search in Google about AI and everything. Okay. Please get the knowledge from the Google also. So I think it's very important to get the knowledge from Google because of it is an advanced subject. So only the textbooks or whatever the material we supply is not enough to understand more and more, to know more and more. Okay. So okay, understand or not? The application, if you know, if you learn this AI perfectly, then you can apply in your domain. Okay, to make the things easier and accurate. Okay, clear?
Yes,
Shall
sir.
we stop? Shall we stop the class?
yes, sir.
Okay, thank you to everyone.